Let's take a trip down to memory lane, at an age where the most popular games were MMORPGs. Back then, we would raid and farm as parties 8 hours straight. And the roles would be separated as, you guessed it, tanks, DPS, and healers. Tanks would take aggro of the mobs while being healed up, and DPS would just wipe them out. Everything was beautiful and dandy, but healers had only 2 roles: keeping their tank alive and buffing the party. They weren't allowed to do anything else. They had to sit there and focus on timing and healing rotation, which isn't that fun. Now, why would I talk about MMOs when it's an Overwatch video? It's because supports are not strictly healers. The game has been balanced in a different way, and healing cannot outvalue focus fire. So if not a healer, what's truly a support? Their role is to be the caretaker. If the tanks are the dads and the DPS the teenagers, supports are the moms supervising everything, making sure nothing goes wrong. Their first responsibility is, well, healing, but hear me out. The reason they have to focus on it is by default. They are the only one who can actively heal their teammates. But it's not foolproof. This is not an MMO. You can't perma-heal your tanks above a certain threshold. It's Overwatch. Most DPS can out-damage healing. This is the issue with the average philosophy about supports. So what should they do if they can't just heal? While supporting is about giving assistance to your teammates, and healing is just one way, but clearly not the only one. You can peel, buff, shadow, deny the opponents, and get picks. All those options can be used before or while a team is taking damage, ending with less load on healing. Where I'm going is, if you do one of those actions, there will be less healing to be done. A great example would be Izayaki's nade during the Shock Dragons match. By making them purple during their rotation, he made them susceptible to the Pharah, which ultimately denied the play but also won the neutral fight. I want you guys to know that no matter what you play, thoughts such as "we need more healing," "go Bab and Ana," or outright blaming your healers for not pocketing you is ludicrous. There's plenty of things that it can and should do outside of healing. If there's a need to allocate that much resources into you, you have to change your playstyle and accommodate more with your team.